just need to rant for a second. Here's the thing about me, okay? I'm a very sweet person from the jump, from the get-go. Don't matter what stage of life you've met me in, whether I was the wholeness of myself that I am now, or the bits and pieces that were still figuring themselves out before. Don't matter what version of me you've known a sweet me. What gets me is individuals taking that sweetness for granted and then looking at me crazy and cockeyed when I'm no longer giving the same niceties that came with my sweetness as before. Example, I answer. One thing about me, I answer the phone. One thing about me, I'm going to answer the phone. If you need me, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You need to call me. It used to be like that. It's still now. Need to call me, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? You need to text me. In most cases, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? It's individuals who never extended that same olive branch that are now looking at me fucking retarded because I don't give a fuck if you calling my phone. I don't give a shit if you texting my phone. I didn't see. I can't see. I'm blind. I don't know. Okay. The only reason it's to the extent that it is now is because, like I said, all those niceties were overused. Example. Another example. More personal example. In cases of emergency, there have been times I have not been able to reach my own child because she was with her father. They were doing whatever they was doing, and this man do not answer the phone. I do not get to get through to the other line of this man's phone unless it's on his terms. It's been like that for a long while. I don't know if or when he'll ever outgrow that, but I do know he do that shit on purpose. Here's the thing. I also know he the type of nigga to do shit on purpose, but he do shit on purpose that can be, that in the eye of motherfuckers who don't know better, can be looked at like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that big a deal. Yes, it is. And if I were to explain to you why it's that big a deal, you probably would look at me crazy. Here's the thing. I am never able to get through to the other line of that man's phone. That's never been the case with me. Not since we had our daughter. I'm gonna put it to you like that. Not since we had our child. It ain't been a moment he's called through or whatever the case may be that's not like ignorant. You see what I'm saying? Specific circumstances where he can't get through to my phone to get to his child. Never been an instance. Even if he like to paint that picture, it's a motherfucking lie. You feel me? Because about my child, I don't play. All the love and all the hatred that I've ever felt for that man had nothing to do with who I am and who I'm choosing to be as a parent. Period. They have to be separate, in my opinion. Yes, you need to parent together, but your relationships, your love relationships, and where you place your partners, it has to be something totally different from how you place your child. Either way. Now, we're getting to the point where it used to be that you could hit my phone and be like, yo, I'm a call such and such time, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to call her before the bedtime. I'm a hit her up, you know what I'm saying, around such and such time. No, you're not. No is a full sentence. And my no is simply not responding. But no, you're not. You gonna call, but she gonna miss it. She's not gonna know you called. Because here's the thing. Just earlier this fucking month. Was it this month? I believe so. We're still in July. It was such that you took, no, it was a tail end of May. My apologies. You took the baby. She was supposed to show up a day at school. She did not show up that day. They didn't know she wasn't coming. Okay. The one picture we get, she in somebody's doctor's office. I asked, could you call? We'll call when we get out of here. No reception. But you sent me a text message? Question mark? You feel me? Okay, no problem. needless to say, she never called. I never got in touch with her until nighttime that night. You know what I'm saying? And the bedtime calls when she's in his care get later and later every motherfucking day. So you, for a motherfucker to send to bed by 8:30 every goddamn night on a weeknight, how frequently do you think I'm able to speak with her? You know what I'm saying? When she calling at 9:30, at 9:10, you know what I'm saying? 9:15, 10 o'clock. I'm asleep. I've been asleep by that point. You know what I'm saying? And I try my hardest to stay up. But I also have it set up, for example, to where when she's in my care, she don't fucking call that late. He still don't answer the phone. He still don't call her back till late on the clock, whenever the fuck he feel like it. Here's the thing. One, you have to be very careful who you tie yourself to. In what ways you bond yourself to others. You know, my mother asked me when I told her I was, because at one point I was engaged to that man, because at one point I was just head over heels and man, you know, just plumb dumb, plumb fucking dumb, in fucking love, you know, or so I thought. But I don't know, man. My mother asked me all that time ago, you know what I'm saying, have you seen him mad? Have you seen him mad in front of children? How does he handle the children when he's mad? You know what I'm saying? How does he care for children in general? Have you seen him around children? Do you plan on having children? She asked me some questions that really should have made more sense. If I were to be completely honest with myself, I realize now that I probably didn't hear a motherfucking thing that she was saying, because I didn't give a shit about what the fuck she was saying, given our own particular and peculiar situation. You know, how the fuck can you listen to somebody ask you questions about relationships and question your relationships, try to give you a relationship advice that has not carried out a successful relationship thus far? You know what I'm saying? I used to have all kinds of really immature views on certain things. And when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? I know now that there are certain things you just shouldn't overlook. You know what I'm saying? I know now that I'm getting into, that I was a people pleaser. And that shit used to get me in all kinds of motherfucking trouble. Not to mention, I also know now, being completely honest with myself, that people-pleasing shit, although it very well may be taught, it's your choice to hold on to. Either you're going to embrace uncomfortability or you're going to remain uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Like uncomfortably uncomfortable, if that makes sense. I don't know. That people-pleasing shit is a choice, though. Setting your boundaries, as uncomfortable as they are, as it is, or it can be, especially if you've already gotten individuals accustomed to a certain you and dealing with a certain you feel me? Reintroducing yourself can sometimes be very difficult, very challenging. Rebranding is not an easy feat, but it's necessary. It's necessary, because you cannot continue to go on and pretend to be something you're not with a group of individuals that too much don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Because if they gave a shit about you, they would call you out. They would see that you're being inauthentic. They would call you out on your shit and let you know, yo, I see you. Stop that shit, bitch. You feel me? I don't know, man. I'm learning so much. I'm learning when and how to use my words. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the shit just ain't necessary. No is a complete sentence. And sometimes so is silence. You know what I'm saying? Silence be louder than anything you could possibly yell at a motherfucker. Understanding that there are fragments of you that you're experiencing if you really pay attention to the individuals who cross your path in a meaningful way. Each and every one of these individuals is a reflection of something about yourself that you may or may not like. parts that get on your nerves about a motherfucker are most likely characteristics traits that you carry. They just haven't worked through them yet. Or maybe they're placed in your path to bring acknowledgement to the fact that you got some shit to work through. You have some other growing to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just needed to rant for a minute because